Welcome to Automotive Alchemy. We're excited to compare this today. We've gotten a lot of feedback lately on Seam Sealer. Everybody's asking about 5887 for Seam Sealer, which is a bumper repair product. It's about $59.82 on Amazon, about $5.69 an ounce. And we're going to do a seam seal with it today. I'll put that mixing tip on there for $3.91 on Amazon. We're going to go around about 36 feet of 1.5 inch masking tape, which is about $1.22. So we got $1.22 of masking tape, $3.91 on a mixing tip, and we weighed this thing before we started, so we ought to be able to come up with a real close guesstimate on how much it exactly costs to do this operation. So first, we're going to try to get this laid down in between the masking tape as clean as we can, because we don't want to waste this product. It's very expensive. So our objective is just to take the seam sealer to the edge of the tape on both sides. And that way we have a good seam seal that looks really nice. And the objective here is to make it look like the OEM seam seal on the Honda hood here. This is a 2014 Accord hood, and man, I tell you, we had to go fast because it's hot out. This stuff is curing quick. It's about 94 degrees in the shop. So you can see we got to brush it out quick and untape the first one as fast as we can. Normally you'd have a trash can laying here for all this tape. Like I said, there's 36 feet of it. And you can see all the seam sealer on the tape. So yeah, there's a ton of waste there. But it's hot out, so we had to do this in sections. In the wintertime, I'm sure you could do this just in one swoop, but when it's 96, this stuff is kicking. And it needs to be, because we don't get paid that much to do this. It's only a half-hour operation, so we've already got 42 minutes in it at this point. So yeah, we've lost 12 minutes of labor. Now we finally got all this stuff off, and that front edge is vertical. It's really hard to get done, but so we started out with 10.5, and now we are at 5.5. So that means we've used 5 ounces of 5887, which brings us to a cost of $28.05 and just the 2-component adhesive. If you add it all up, it's $3.38 of materials. The cost of this job was, we lost some money, as you can see there. And if you look, you can see the stuff rolling off too. It's kind of edgy and just not. The 8308 black 3M seam sealer, very common. This is the 8310 seam sealer, and this is what they say could be seam sealer, but it's actually bumper repair epoxy. So we're going to test the different strengths between these products. 8308, see how strong that is? It's got a super elasticity, and yeah, pretty dang strong. 8310, even stronger than 8308. Yeah. And these aren't fully catalyzed, just so you guys know, but pretty strong stuff. 5887 bumper repair, as you can see, it's a lot thicker. It's nothing. It just comes right apart. You can actually tear it like that. That's how. It's bumper repair material. It's not seam sealer. I wouldn't recommend using this on a. You can see how big that one is and how easy it just pops apart. So compared to these, how thin they are, and that how thick that is, you can actually see this stuff stretch. You can see it. The flexibility. It's like a rubber band. Cost $58.87, $28.45. Cost for 8310, 1913. So clearly not a good idea to use bumper repair as a seam sealer.